that, man. Come holler at me. I bring y'all up here. I ain't gotta talk to myself to make. I like to explain go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I believe in what I be saying 1,000%, bro. Like when you closer to black and white as possible, it's easy to debate because the shit be there. So I just wanna this is what my bros talking about, bro. And we September 13th, we in Houston. Hitman Holla versus Murder Mook. Yeah. What blog is that? No blog is below. That's what she bro. What's up with you?
What's up, my guy?
Chilling, man. Everything all right?
You already, man.
Yeah,
You already.
been a little
What?
been a little spicy couple of days, man. You know.
It's been crazy on the timeline, man.
You know how I usually go, man. I told they start a couple of days ago. It's promo time. I'm outside now. 3 months. I'm
Yeah.
outside. How you feel
How
about
you
how you
feeling?
feel about it? You know what I'm saying? Everything that was going on, like as far as um. Let me ask you a question. How you feel about what sparked all this was my comment about people like a lot of events been, you know what I'm saying? People ain't really been coming out to these
Yeah.
events. And then, of course, everybody know it's definitely a shot at Verb. It'll always be a shot at Verb. That's why
Yeah.
I felt like, you know what I'm saying? I shot back at him.
Yeah.
But that was also a real question also. But how did you feel? Did you feel like that was like unnet? Like, how you feel about it, in your honest opinion?
Did I feel like it was unnecessary?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that was your opinion, so I can't say it was unnecessary. I mean, I could see where maybe Cal uh could have got offended, because it was his league, I guess,
Well,
right?
he had the lead,
Um,
he had the last event. So,
yeah, at that
yeah,
time,
yeah,
like at that time.
yeah.
And I think you was speaking as a battle rapper in that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I mean, it's just like right now, if I tweet, um, man, man, if I just say if I tweet right now, man, these God tier niggas supposed to be there but can't sell. It's a bunch of God tier niggas, right? But
Yeah.
everybody wouldn't just, well, not a
Well. When you
bunch.
say a bunch,
It's just not one. It's just multiple. So what I'm
okay.
saying is, even though I didn't put a name on it, it was subliminal. Everybody had know who I'm talking about. So when I was writing that, my mind, I didn't think I was so far out of Calico, like you know what I'm saying? Pause. Like I was not even in that. It was no way I thought somebody would think I just after we just did a song, and I just didn't think that could be even confused with me dissing Calico. So I think that's maybe what it was too. On some, why would I do? Why would y'all think like? But ain't nobody think that at the time though, because ain't nobody write that on. You know what I'm saying? So but I understood it. I'm like, well, I'm like, all right,
You could tell he's seen it and took offense to it.
yeah.
Which is understandable on Cal's behalf. But you asked me, was it unnecessary? I mean, you was taking a shot at somebody else who ended up happening to be battling on Cal's league.
Mhm.
So unnecessary. I ain't gonna say it was unnecessary. Um,
Mhm.
the events. Now I've been to some events that had a lot of people there, and then I've also been to a few events that was a little light.
What's happening more? More light or more people? What you see more?
Um, I'll say this: the last, nah, they're gonna call me a glazer here, but the last,
No, let's be real. I mean, this right here, this black and white though. So it's hard for them to tell you glaze, you know what I'm saying? But
they're
I
gonna say
trust me,
I'm
I
glad,
feel.
but it's all right, whatever. The last event that had a lot of like the most people that I've seen in a minute was the first Bags and Bodies.
Yeah, well, not
Um,
even that though. As far as like, cause we all know, because it's really more so. Not even that. It's just people are not coming to these events like they used to for real though. So it ain't even really about what events was packed.
but
It
I think that depends on who's on the card. I think that's how you promote the card, right? I think that all has something to do with it. I think that all goes into it.
I know, and that's what the fans were saying though. They
Like I'm
was just
expecting you and Mook to be a packed building. Like I'm expecting to be a lot of people in that building. How many people came to see Lux and Rum Nitty? I don't know. I wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you know,
I,
but you're right though. And I think also battlers, I think that we're doing more pit styles too. Like how many big stages is we doing? Like,
but that's the thing. But that's another reason why I said it too. Because these all it ain't like it's been empty at the. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
the main stage, it been empty pits. You know what I'm saying? Because it was
yeah,
honestly a real question. But I also knew who. You know what I'm saying? I knew it who would make
yeah,
it look
yeah,
crazy, bro. But it was also real. Like damn. But now I think about it, like. A lot of these motherfuckers fans mad like is it too many battles? Like, but if you look at that comment, a lot of fans are saying a lot of reason, and they reason is just you know what I'm saying? Because you understand I'm a league on it too. So me
yeah.
talking like it's a battle rapper and a league on it, it's like, hey, what's going on? Or what y'all want to see? Y'all ain't seen the matches y'all want to see, or y'all and they basically just saying, yeah, all of the above for real.
I
You
think it
know?
depends on where you had a battle at too. We was just in Houston. That was a nice crowd of people for that event.
Yeah, that 2 day
Like,
event. Yeah.
yeah, that was a nice crowd of people. So I think all in general, and I was just arguing about Froze with this. I think I got a little slack for it, but I think we, as to keep the culture moving forward, I don't think we could keep relying on the god tiers or the top tiers to push things forward. I think the guys underneath that need to figure out how to elevate
Mm-hmm.
and make and get more top tiers and like we keep saying the last superstar is easy. If I'm a battle rapper, I mean, how many battle rappers have
Came out easy.
came out? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I'd feel a way about that. Like,
yeah.
and
But
it ain't just like that's been said a lot.
you know what? What makes a super? What makes a that? I think that's that question right there because what makes a battle rapper like like not star because you got to be on TV have a million views, but what makes you the next person that can get 500 people to come see you battle? I think we gotta see because it's a lot of great talent, it's a lot of new faces, but it's impossible to just put them on a card and 1,000 come with nobody that's from the golden era. And that's what it's looking like. But why
Yeah,
is that though? Like, why? Because everybody getting YouTube looks. If the culture this big and everybody if everybody's saying such and such the new face, why 500 of y'all not pulling up to see his battle? Like, that's what we gotta come to agreement on and stands. Like, why is not that happening? Are y'all
I think
lying?
people need to. I think people need to focus on pushing their personal brand more. Hitman, like you started battle rap. It got you on TV, which being on TV makes you part of the. I'm not saying you wasn't a top tier guy before TV because you was, but being that got you on TV. Would you agree?
Yeah, for sure. But even
Eh,
before 2014, I cut you off, my fault. But we talking about let's talk about 2010 to 2014 before we even get to 2015, end of
that
2014.
was the golden era.
Yeah.
That was
So
the golden
what
era.
what made is it just because battle rap as a whole was new, like to the world as far as like battle rap league, and
Yeah,
that's
a
why
lot of
everybody
you
was
dudes
coming
ain't
to the
battle yet.
leagues.
A lot of you dudes ain't battle each other
But it
yet,
was
right?
packed though. Like how is it packed with new faces? And well, you had the New York. Well, you know what? Maybe because they was all in New York. Maybe because most 90% of the battles was in New York, and New York, the battle rap mecca, and people just was showing up. 'Cause I'm just trying to see before I was Hitman though. Me and Cortez, you know what I'm saying, was in front of a big crowd. I know that was
Yeah, I'm about to
Miles.
say, but
I know that was Math.
think about like before promo was a thing. You and Arsenal, that was a heavily promo battle.
Yeah.
Before we cared about promo, before we made promo a thing,
Hmm.
right? Y'all was you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
um,
I actually think kind of everybody promo back then. Some was better than others, but I think you had to though. I
well,
think.
because everything was a grudge match again, because everybody was always arguing. Everybody was always, I'm better, you can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
it was a lot of that early on, and it was a lot of you dudes was fighting for that position. No pause. Like, you know what I'm saying? So That
Mhm.
2010 to 2013, that's like the first generation. That's the golden era,
Mhm.
you know. But
Mhm.
we still relying on y'all dudes to carry the cards. I think that's the issue.
Yeah.
I think that's the issue, and I also think we just got to do more outside of rapping. You know what I'm saying? I think every battle rapper should have a like some type of YouTube page or something, like doing something just outside of the raps, whether it be music,
It
to help.
would that make you a star though? I'm just trying to figure out because I'm just trying to see who they say. Okay, who the name of the three hottest out right now? Like new faces.
Eunice.
One.
Um, I would
Well,
say
just start with Eunice. Well, just
Eunice.
start with Eunice, right? So if he was saying Eunice the hottest face out, the newest, like the star faces and that, him versus somebody in a 200 capacity room should be filled with 200 people from the culture then, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That that don't happen.
right.
I want to know why that don't happen though.
It started at home.
Capo, what up, boy? What that mean? Talk to us.
Was that am I like most of these niggas ain't even a man at most of these niggas ain't even a man at home. How they gonna be the man in this?
So you saying they city don't support, don't back them? So how can it get 200 people from out of town or culture when the
Yeah,
city
not
ain't
at all.
coming?
Yeah, they ain't even selling out at home. I could sell out at home. I ain't selling out nationally though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I can't go to
No, that's
all
real.
states
No, that's
and do
real.
good
Yeah,
numbers.
but New Orleans
But
is
you put me in New Orleans or Houston and I'm a make you some money.
that's
But you
tough.
knew her in your campaign though too, Capo. Like, Capo's one of my favorite new niggas out
No, for
because I
sure.
respect the way he doing it, right?
Uh-huh.
His promo, like his promo, he pushing the right buttons. You know what I'm saying? He not trying to be liked by everybody,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and
Mm-hmm.
and and you could tell, like, and his bars is stepping up.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, Capo to me is somebody that gets it. It
He
can't
definitely
just
get the
be
promo
raps.
side for sure, for sure.
It just can't be raps. It
Def-
just can't be I show up, depend on the league to pay me, and that's
For
that.
sure.
Because to me, that's have you
Capo
be at a
ain't shit.
standstill.
For sure. For sure.
I get it. I get it to the point that I know it's our fault. It's the new niggas' fault that this shit where it's at. Because we ain't packing the buildings out. That ain't normal.
Mm-hmm. You're right. You're right, bro. And like I said,
The Bull King over there in the trenches, I hear him a lot.
mm-hmm.
But
King
but but
Five.
but see, y'all didn't have Hitman. Y'all didn't have like y'all wasn't trying to battle up. For example, Capo, he's trying to get. I'll use Froze as an example, just off the top. Like Fro- I'm trying to battle Froze to get that look. You didn't have to do that, Hitman. The dudes you was battling,
Was in my class.
y'all all got brought up together. Same thing with that first PG class with John. B Magic, JC, the one after, like, you know what I'm saying? They all rumbled each other, and now you don't get that as much anymore.
You know what though? That's probably been a problem that we really didn't really notice. Cause check this out. I ain't battled nobody outside of my class until John outside of my class technically. He the class under me, but that's rookie versus vet. But after John, the rookie versus vet joint, I ain't battled somebody that won in my class, a heavy hitter one in my class was my first person was well, we count Bill too, but Bill, like I said, right under me. That's still that golden era. So Easy and Mook are the only two people I battled that's either a class above me or classes below me, besides Bill and John. Because Bill was a grudge match, but he 2010, like 2011, 2012. You know what I'm saying? That's still kind of that era. So everybody else, if you battle somebody before you really got your, that's what it is. I think we said this already. Like if you got a name in battle rap, then all of a sudden I see you versus T Rex. Your shit look watered down already because you ain't battled five people in your class who also got names. You got Rex, and then chances are if you don't smoke Rex or you don't, you know what I'm saying, win convincingly, now it just look like nigga fed you a plate.
Yeah, but it's a catch too, though, because, and I'm guilty of this, right? When I was watching battle rap, my favorite time in battle rap was that golden era.
Mm-hmm.
When I- I'm not gonna sit here and lie, I don't think the culture has shifted in a point where I don't know if we are caring as much for, the newer class versus the newer class. Like we need to see them familiar names to pull up. And I think that's, and then we got so many leagues also that, they want to turn a profit. They don't want to just be here just to be here. So they're not taking them chances on, new guy versus new, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep, 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 yeah. But then again, motherfuckers losing money. Motherfuckers tired of losing money too, cause like I remember Remy had a interview was just like, man, I haven't won yet. 5 events. I think she was there. She was in the red.
you see URL not even, I don't, are they even doing, is Gnome live? Like, are they
No,
doing a live
no,
event for Gnome?
no,
Like,
it's not
I
live.
mean a
No,
pay-per-view. I didn't mean to say
Nah, it's
live.
not.
Are they doing a pay-per-view?
I don't think so.
So
I haven't
they
heard yet. I
not
don't know. I
even.
don't want to speculate. Nothing that's out yet
I
though.
haven't
So
seen it. I haven't seen it. Three. So they don't even they strictly want you to pull up to their platform. They trying to cut the middleman out of it. Like they not even doing pay-per-views. So you could definitely tell it's changed. You could definitely tell something is going on. Like
Mm-hmm. Three, what up, man? How you feel about what's up, man? How you feel about battle rap? Anything you want to like? How you feel?
Hitman Bros, Capo Swamp, what's good, fellas?
they just fired their
Hitman.
head coach. Three
I know we're
three
talking about
head
that. I
not
was talking
right.
about that right now. I'm talking about Hey Hitman. I really
What's
don't
up?
know what the changes in battle rap, bro. Listen, I think Bros hit it on the head. You from the golden era, bro. Things have changed, man. Even in hip hop music, things have changed. You dig what I'm saying? So I
Mm-hmm.
don't have no answers here, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm listening to
Uh,
your brothers talk. I
so
don't know why battle rap the way it is right now, brother. I've been here forever, and I don't know why things are not the same. I don't know.
yeah, and it's more ways to get popping nowadays than we had too. Even though we we all was on URL, and then it was like 3 major leagues. You can kind of jump on and people can see you, but with any like you got the social media, which is the TV, YouTube, a bigger TV, and you got what like Twitter. When I say social media, TV, I mean like you can go viral on Twitter clips and IG clips and Facebook clips. Like when we was coming up, 2010, you had Facebook when niggas were going viral from clips. You kind of had to go viral on YouTube. Now you can be in front of somebody, a crowd of like 9 people, but still say something that go viral and your name can. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just more ways, but it seems like ain't shit working.
I
I ain't gonna
also
lie.
think
No,
I
you go.
also think Hitman, I think like the newer guys coming up too hear y'all talk about the money and what y'all getting per battle. They do good 2 or 3 times, 4 times, and they feel like they
Yeah.
above the grind. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I think that's also part of it too.
Niggas don't even attempt to pop though. Like being accepted by a small group in battle rap be enough for most of these niggas. Like, oh, this
Capo,
nigga acknowledged
Capo,
me, that's enough.
Capo, Capo, you need to shut the hell up.
You can't fuck with me, but that's
Man,
another
you need
subject.
to shut the
Anyway,
fuck up.
like I said,
Cause you and Snake Eyes, like, y'all niggas like y'all just all promo. Ain't nothing else
you see
behind
how I
it.
smoke
Yeah,
that nigga,
crazy.
I'll smoke
Ain't
you
nothing
too.
else behind
Y'all,
it. And you give Capo a hustle and you can't tell him nothing to jazz and you really can't tell him
See what
nothing
happened
but
when you give a
nice.
nigga a power move stage
Man,
out? This the
fuck
problem.
out of here.
This the problem.
That's Swamp. What up, boy?
What's up, my nigga?
Swan, what's up with what you think? You think well, our battle rap kind of stagnant as far as like the new people can't sell out or like people ain't come like you. Do you feel like it's a change or do you feel like you know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on it?
I think people scared to like, feed into the new niggas for real, for real. They enjoy the fact that they know a lot of the dope battles come from the newer guys, but they still want them bigger names for them to actually pull up and actually support and actually gravitate. They gotta have some of y'all up there for people to fully damn get in tune with it, not knowing like I I just think like you said, people can get a voice from anywhere. You got niggas that's hot from just battling on the spaces. You know what I'm saying? So like it's a lot
Yeah,
of
yep.
outlets and avenues that's taken away from it. And then like in a downtime where URL ain't doing this much, you got Hitman, you got Geechee, you got T Top throwing cards and shit like that. So like people and the pay-per-view shit too, it'll stop people from pulling up. But at the same time, I don't know, bro. Like I feel like I don't know, people just ain't buying into it for real, for real. They feel like battle rap just falling as a whole. So like I ain't fucking with it, but to a certain degree. But it's a lot
You
of
brought
hot
up
new
you brought up something good. You brought up something. Yeah, another point is you think it wasn't no pay per view for the first 5 years or something, so you motherfuckers had to come live. You think that's stopping them 300-400 people? You know,
Yep.
if it ain't a match they really, because even back then, it ain't have to be a match you really wanted to see. But if you was a battle rap fan, you had to see it. So like, I gotta pull up. Like, I want to see it live. So now it's like, I don't really want to see that, but I ain't gonna miss it either. But I pay per view it. So maybe we every event missing 300-400 people from pay per views. I guess. Probably.
No, Hitman, you ain't lying, because especially like if the main event that usually drop first on YouTube, but say it was like that second or third battle on the card you wanted to see, if it wasn't the main event, that battle wasn't dropping on YouTube for another 4
Yeah,
months.
about 3-4.
Yeah, like it was one
Yeah.
battle a month dropping on YouTube. Like,
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yup. So by the time, because I remember me and John, I ain't hit YouTube. We was the third battle hit YouTube like 5 months later. I think they dropped Kyle and Lux, and they might have
yeah,
dropped.
so whereas though you was main event with Arsenal and like your Cortez battle, them Jones was dropping. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
Waiting 4 or 5 months to see the battle you want to see was crazy. But
yeah.
it also, that suspense was also there though.
Yep. And then I think a lot of people done got over the actual event itself, bro. Because you really pull up and do a work shift. You might get to event 2-3 o'clock, leave that bitch 11, 12, midnight, and like, you know, the battles don't be what they want it to be. So like, it's a mixture of our fault.
That's what they were saying
Yeah.
on my comments. You're right.
Yeah.
That's what they were saying.
And no bullshit. Ever since the pay-per-view, and I hate to do this, but like the bootlegging is at an all-time. You could go on TikTok and watch a whole pay-per-view on
Whole
TikTok.
pay per view.
Yep.
On TikTok.
I'm talking about crispy clear.
Yeah, a whole
4K.
TikTok,
pay-per-view.
Twitch.
And it's up forever. Like, and you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's up
4K.
forever.
Yeah, like that's for my last 3 battles. That shit then killed us. I know me and Geechee, we big names. So, but nigga, my shit was viral. But the next day, and he had a viral moment. Our shit was all over. Then like every time, so that shit be taken away from the suspense. Like back then, you
Let me
ain't
ask you this
see.
though, Hitman. You think in situations like this, I'm not throwing shade on nobody in that shit, but like, you think people not giving people the proper time to prepare? Like say with known, like we just getting announcements now. This shit like 2 weeks away. People need time to book flights and this, that, the third to get to New York and all this, that, the third. It's all last minute. We don't know the card. We don't know the you know what I'm saying? You think it's on that too?
That definitely a reason. But I think the league already kind of prepared to not. I don't want to say care about the outside travelers. I think since it's in New York, they kind of banking on New York to show up. Because I don't think, because I think that's the only place you can do something like that 2 weeks notice is New York. Because New York, the Mecca, you can get 3,000 people in New York. I'm just back in the day, 2,000 people without no out of towners. Like, so I think that's why they did it like that. But that's definitely hurting the other people who want to come see it 2 weeks in advance for like anything is crazy, especially for people who got to call off. Some people need a week to know before they can even get the day off. That you know what I'm saying? I be hearing like so. That definitely play a part though.
Can I ask y'all a question though? Do y'all feel like because URL is not active as they are once were at one particular time, then you got RBE not active like that, King of the Dots not active like that? How much does it play that the big leagues are
I
not as
think
active as they once were?
like I know I hate when niggas say this. They say shit like no disrespect and then come back with something. No disrespect though, but I've been told y'all URL was the NBA. When they stopped dropping on YouTube, that was a domino effect. And it put the people who missed the YouTube era couldn't grow like we did. Like, so I'm on YouTube, right? Our class. Arsenal popping, conceding, goods. You got all these niggas where everybody popping because everybody doing millions of views. Like some do more, but for the most part, everybody do views. Okay, John and them come in. John, Bill, Magic. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Raw, everybody at least going gold. Like I'm talking about the rookies for going gold. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, the next class come in. Who that third class behind John them?
I think that's Chilla.
Chilla JC them? Was
Yeah,
JC before?
no, JC was
JC was
Raw's
kind of
class.
okay. That was
No,
a good
JC.
before, but
Yeah, that was the first class. Then it was
but
like
them
Chilla and them.
but they coming in. So Chilla here, he battling JC. They got a top 5 battle ever. Like everybody on YouTube. So everybody these new stars getting made. I'm willing to go. I'm willing to bet in the blind that a new star. Matter of fact, that's his. Easy the last new star, but they say that, and nobody from after that get YouTube drops after Easy. Do Easy Class get YouTube drops? I'm talking about from a major league URL.
Man, listen, my only
So I could
URL
tell you.
drop was Your Honor, that battle that did 1 million. But after that, me and Tay Rock, our battle dropped 2.5 years later, and it wasn't until I battled Rex on your shit and Calico that I started getting YouTube drops.
Yeah, so that you swamp, and I just thought of this in the blind. I mean, that's what it is. If you count from 2010, my class, all the way to what year your class swamp?
2019.
2019. So 2019, what went easy? So if they say easy last start, what classes? I mean, what year would that be? Would easy be?
I mean, even though he been out a long time and he a 5th year senior,
He
put him
started
in our
popping during
our
COVID.
class.
Yeah. So, but guess what though? So if that's your class, 2019, he did get his first million views, me into 2023.
Mm-hmm.
So so now that I'm breaking this shit down, with URL being the NBA and they didn't have a rookie sophomore platform to put on the big stage, like the rookies didn't play Friday before the All-Star game, so they stopped putting the rookies and the sophomores on the big stage, so that stopped the domino effect of the Swamps and them to get popping faster. Swamp
Mm-hmm.
them had to get you done. Swamp and everybody else easy got his most popping buzz in 2023. He went on a 10-12 battle run on the app, but only the culture knew that. So when he battled me, that was his first time in front of the world on a like bow, and then he took off after that. So what I'm saying is, before me, possibly somebody else would have did that versus him on URL in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
But it took another 4 years, took 3-4 years to do that because he was behind the wall. There's no knock to smack them because they get money, they got their whole. I'm sure they got what I'm saying, their business right. They know what they're doing, but that's what it is. The wall stopped 2019, and that's when they saying battle rap ain't had no new stars, and that's why the golden era, which is us, got to be on the card till this day
Yeah.
to sell out anything more than 700. That's what it is, bro.
And if we're gonna be honest, the work ain't as good. Like it's just not.
Mm.
Like it don't seem like dudes is as prepared. Like Swamp said, you getting 19 days before a battle. You know what I'm saying? You getting your contract 19 days before a battle. And I heard plenty of battle rappers say, "Yo, I don't write till my contract. Till I get my contract."
For sure,
So
because niggas know niggas will write and start kind of getting in that mode, and nigga tell you, oh man, we just gonna wait. That's the worst time. You wasting my time. Yeah. Battle rappers hate, I don't want to say hate writing, but we just know you gotta tune so much out and get in that zone and write. Like some niggas got jobs or some niggas got shit they doing in between. So they might have a 3-4 hour look, they could really be napping, they gotta write. So they using that time instead of taking naps or sleeping, whatever they doing to write, then the motherfucker call you, say, you know what, never mind, we gonna wait. Fuck no. That's why
Mm.
that's I'm one of them ones. Like, man, I got my first half. I'm not writing nothing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, niggas might brainstorm and just know, okay, man, Swamp potentially in the works. If they just drive and you know what I'm saying, probably start trying to think of little ways you know what I'm saying, start the battle off. But as far as writing,
And a lot of the new
yeah,
talent, they can't stand on business because, like, I mean, of course, if the NBA call you ready or not, you going down, you on the way, not knowing like it's
yeah,
gonna hinder you and hurt your brand along the way.
mm-hmm.
the originality is also down. Like you
That's
say,
my fault. No, not
no, you
cut you off.
good.
But before I forget this, you're right, Swamp, because if they was able to move around on YouTube drops earlier before being able to be contracted to not battle on other leagues, they could have got popping on RBE or somewhere else too, and then go back to URL. But since they not allowed to do that, they only being seen on the app. So now they can't even move around. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you definitely right. What you gonna say, bro?
Yeah.
I was gonna say the originality down too. They say there's no new stars, but if you think about the new dudes that actually is getting traction, like Swamp, um, I think Swamp is like that on the bubble of being that next guy up. But he
Got his
sound
own
like himself.
style. Yeah, just
He
got his own
sound like
style.
himself.
Yeah, yeah.
Dollar Bill, right? I see him down in the. I see him down there. Dollar Bill got his own style. It's
How much? Can I ask you a question also? How much is the matches that we're not getting play a part? Because I felt like Swamp is here, right? I felt Swamp and T Top. It was too. They waited too long to book that fucking battle.
Listen to me.
Way too long to book that battle.
Listen to me. Once again, I love you, Smack and B. No disrespect. It all starts with the NBA.
Mhm.
I don't want to say this, but if Swamp was messing with them over there, me just guessing, he probably couldn't move you know what I'm saying? And one, not even he couldn't, but he got to show loyalty, so he couldn't battle RB or somebody that else would have booked it. So if URL wasn't booking these matches, that they only had the power to book at the time because niggas ain't want to go to league because they'll get mad or whatever. That's how you wait to me and Mook would have been got booked on URL. Me and URL had a little problem, so he wouldn't book me. So now we gotta wait to see if RB want to do now. Mook playing like all these battles that could have been got booked didn't get booked because the NBA really had the keys at first. Like, man, we ain't booking. Me and Suge. Me and Suge supposed to waited 2 years because waiting on URL. Arsenal had to come make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff happened because of the NBA. If the NBA at the time they had the key, they had so much power. Like URL had so much power, bro. They had power. Like they had battle rappers wouldn't even do blogs on another nigga's channel damn near. You know what I'm saying? So if they wasn't fucking with it, it just sat in the vault until somebody else picked it up 3-4 years later, and you had to rebuild the buzz and all that shit. So I think that just happened once URL did what they did, and then it took us a couple years to figure it out on other leagues. Like RBE was always popping, but URL went up. I mean, RBE went up with me and Cash, like wow, like we just momentum. Like okay, this is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like we still was me and Bill was over there. They still was doing their thing, but as far as like the first time somebody competed, like was saying URL, like it's another league bigger than URL, RBE did that in 2021. That was the first time niggas was like, oh yeah, So you understand, that's 12 years from 2010. That's 12 years from 2010 when motherfuckers can really argue about who was the number one league. So for 12 years, they had that power, and then in their mind, if they was moving a certain way, one booking some battles and one dropping on YouTube, the battle rap had to stay still until motherfuckers figured it out.
Hey, caffeine killed battle rap, man.
Caffeine paid them niggas the most money they ever had, but it did come with it kind of, yeah.
And once they stopped fucking with caffeine, things seem to be a little different.
Yeah. Because if you playing with caffeine money, caffeine giving you crazy budgets, you paying everybody, then that go. That motherfucker like, yeah, Smack, I want 40. And motherfucker like, nah, that shit over. They're like, man, niggas is spoiled. And then now they can't really book us. They ain't playing with that money no more. Like,
and then another league could go pay you the 40 you asking for, and they like, oh nah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
How much is niggas talking about how much money they got in battles? Fuck shit up. Did I hurt it all in y'all opinion or no?
I mean, everybody going come on, their battle rappers gonna talk they shit, but like think about it, like Swamp. I think you are URL criminally underutilized Swamp.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, yeah.
Bro, I told you, Swamp and T-Top was 2 years late, bro. 2.5 years late.
It wasn't just stuff like the T-Top. I waited 3 years for that. Then, it was said, all right, you get this. So I have the battle where I win versus Twerk. Then I go back to battling Swave Silver. Then I have a battle where I get, like it's just always like the.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you know what type of person I am, I don't duck no smoke. It's only battle rap. If you want to smoke, we can, so I mess up my own brand like that too by not just sitting back and doing that. Because if I had like a push like Easy had, where if I do good this battle, I go up. I was 30 and everything. Ace, Bad News, Stumbles, Clean, like Dot. I 30'd all them only for that jump to end up in BS. But it's neither here nor there. Yeah. Even now, like I ain't been over there in a year, but it's still no problems or nothing like that. I'm just more strategic now with everything that I do.
Yeah, I don't think money. I don't like when they try to limit battle rappers to what they say, because every hip hop artist brag. The most successful hip hop artists, Drake and Jay-Z and all them, they talk about money. Jay-Z got $1 billion some dollars and he still talk about money. He still brag about money. You know what I'm saying? So I hate when battle rappers got to be quiet because it's a monopoly. I don't want to hear that Swamp got $2 and you gave me $1, so you want him to be quiet. Don't say it his rounds. Now niggas is arguing and he can't even be confident to talk his shit because you know what I'm saying? Like I never liked that. You know what I'm saying? I was the first one. I've been getting paid good money so long. I was the first one. NDA. Who I say with that? I get paid more. Like that was real. But it's like I shouldn't have to do that because niggas. It's like NBA. Show what you making. Like I should be mad. You shouldn't want me to hide when I'm getting to shut him up and his numbers don't compare to mine. Fuck him. Yeah, like I brought 5,000 pay-per-view sales in. Yeah, it's 2,000 here to see me. Yeah, I got 30,000. That's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? So that was messed up because everybody do favors. When do this right here, I'm gonna get you on the next time. This and that. Battle rappers want to have. It's a lot of shit though. It's a lot of shit though. Now that I think about it, but now that we passed that though, it's so many platforms that your favorite battle rapper can showcase his talent on. But like the fans say, chokes, no shows, bullshit rounds, 6 events a month. Like that is true though. So I understood everybody on them comments. I
No
understood them.
promo, no promo, and promo to me is not a tweet. You know what I'm saying? Like actually promo, like talk some shit, send some shots out, like
But the culture,
make your consumer interested in what you selling.
but the culture, that's the culture fault. Because if I'm a new guy, if I'm Eunice, and I understand that everybody different, but if I'm Eunice, I'm saying y'all want me to promote, but y'all don't curve the guy to his promo. That don't make sense though. Like, coach, why you want me to do suicides and LeBron ain't even doing them? If that, you know what I'm saying? It's like y'all gonna be mad at the other cats for not promoing when the niggas who get paid the most on promo. The culture don't hold nobody accountable. I
Yeah, but
really
this also is an individual like thing as well, though, Hitman. Like
but
because another dude ain't promoing, don't mean like you only hurting yourself. You know what I'm saying?
you
Like, all right, so he ain't promoing, so you know what that means? That could put you above him since
no,
he
you
ain't
right.
putting the
No,
work in you putting
you
in.
right though. But why you mad at him for not promoting? You ain't mad at the niggas at the top of the mountain promo. The niggas at the top of the mountain promo ain't gonna help the Unices. If I don't promo this next battle and we got smaller names on the card, who that hurt? I'm already Hitman. 3 people can show up. I'm Hitman. 20 people would never show up. I'm not a verb, of course. But if 20 people showed up to my shit before I retire, it don't hurt me. But me promoting Bulletproof, and I got Swamp them on a card, and when Swamp them come to Bags and Bodies, and I'm promoting, and I got 2,000 in that helps Swamp. So now Swamp do his thing at Bags and Bodies. It might be, you know what I'm saying? Like this, it's a domino effect.
When we watch boxing, right? I'll use Floyd as an example. Like, rarely do we know the undercards when Floyd is fighting, right? Like, that's the attraction. We pulling up to see that. You
No.
know, if Hitman's on the card, he's the main event. Even though he does promo, you know, Hitman is already a solidified name because Hitman ain't like, like if you Swamp, no disrespect, Swamp, but like because Hitman ain't promo and don't mean Swamp shouldn't promo, right? Like Swamp's not on the same level as a
No, you're
Hitman at
right.
the moment.
But what
So
I'm
so
saying
what,
is,
what the God tiers is doing don't really pertain to nobody that's not in that tier.
but it hurt the rest of the people. Because if I don't promo, and if Swamp promo and I don't promo, and it's 50 people at Power Moves, Swamp on there for nothing. And I can't help the other class. It's all about helping other battle rappers. Floyd Mayweather. We don't know the undercard. But when we do 24/7 and no Floyd fight, so when we watching it and turn that motherfucker pay-per-view on at 9 o'clock and we see the undercard, guess what we gonna see? Damn, who the fuck is this? You know how many times I pulled up watched the pay-per-view and I'm watching the nigga beat the shit out. So like, who the fuck is this nigga? Oh, that's such and such, man. He the new nigga. He 13-0, 12 knockout. Oh, I'm tuned in because I'm watching Floyd.
Punching on shit.
If Floyd don't promote, and I'll be like, damn, Floyd got a boxing match, he ain't promote, and I don't see it, I miss that same cold nigga I miss Tank. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever else next. I missed him because Floyd ain't promo. It's a domino effect. Yeah, Tank should promo because you're gonna be the next nigga. But it still helps when LeBron go to media. I want to see LeBron media. I'm looking at the Lakers. What he talking about? What happened? Oh, that Austin Reeves hit the game winning shot. Am I ain't because LeBron? I'm watching LeBron talk. That's how I go. I'm not gonna click on that motherfucker if Moody or somebody else doing an interview. I'm not gonna click on it. But if I click on it because Steph Curry talking and he tell me how good the rookie did and this and that, I'm gonna pay close attention to him. That's how battle rap should go. That's how I always looked at it though. But the problem is if the big dogs of this sport don't promote and don't help the little niggas, I don't want to say little niggas, you know what I'm saying? If don't help the new talent out, everything's a domino effect. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Who will we consider God tier?
Hitman, then the rest of them niggas. You got my little bro. you got little buddy Mook. Little buddy, you got little buddy Lux. I guess the Spin Master, you can count him. His number's so stinky. I don't even know how he in there, but I guess you count the Spin Master.
A Daylight?
No.
No. Okay, so that's 4. That's 4.
Disaster.
Rex.
Disaster Rex. Yeah, there's no argument there.
Okay.
Arsenal.
Okay.
Then they got to fight. These just all potential. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Charlie Clips. Yeah, I just want to go off this shit like name, but it ain't. That's it. Tay Rock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of them dudes don't promote that like that.
Me personally, I say Tay Rock, Sue Surf, Spin Master, I guess, man.
Master. Hey man, I said this in the blog, right? I thought Calico he could have done a better job on promoting his car. I don't think he did a great. And that's me saying I'm not trying to shit on Cal. I fuck with Cal. I just feel he could have done a better job promoting the car he just had. He didn't go on no shows. I know he talked about it, but he didn't really, none of his artists.
I had watched ARP blog recently too. I didn't even know he was saying that because ARP was like, man, I ain't even know. I didn't realize people ain't really know neither. Like people kept on saying, oh, that's today, that's this weekend, that's this and that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like it ain't on Kyle as much neither. Kyle definitely needs you because it's your brand. You know what I'm saying? But that's the point though. Yeah, I be letting these battle rappers talk so crazy and so heavy. Calico shouldn't be getting blamed for nothing. I'm paying the nigga y'all told me the best promo king in the world. Y'all told me Averb carried maxed out 3. How the fuck you carry max out 3 and you this promo king and you got 20 people in here? We talking about the league owner should have did more. The league owner paid you to do that. If you book me 3 and it's light, Swamp shouldn't get in his space and say, man, 3 got to do a little better promote. That no, Calico is not on the card. Calico paid the talent. And yeah, Calico should still do his thing, but it's Averb fault. JC not God tier. I'm not blaming JC. Y'all told me Averb is God tier, right? Cool. It shouldn't be 20 people in there to watch a God tier battle. Or this promo king shit y'all be saying it's fucking cap. It's fucking cap, bro. I don't care. If I'm a main event and 20 people come to see me anywhere, that'll be the last time y'all see Hitman. That's just my opinion, though. You know what else?
3 to book all the battles, right? And then to say, oh, you got to promote the whole. Now he should care because it's at the end of the day, it's his product. But like
that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
At the end of the day, it's his product.
It's his product.
But we ain't saying he don't care. Maybe he thought, hey, I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I booked Averb. I'm a book Averb because that's a promo king. Maybe I can sit down and relax for a minute.
Hey man, can I play devil's advocate?
Yes, you can. Please, I love that. Please,
do you think Verb did a good job? I thought he did a good job on the promo for him and Swamp and A Ward.
What you saying though?
I'm just saying, we talking about promo, right? I thought he did a great job on the promotion for that.
I'm saying you comparing that to JC, or you just telling me you think he did a good job? Yeah,
It's a good job.
He did a great job with A Ward. He did a great. But listen though, he did a great job with Swamp. No disrespect to Swamp though. He did a great job with A Ward, and you see the outcome of the match in the ring. What was the difference between a great job with Swamp? Why it ain't look like with Swamp and JC? Why it ain't look like when y'all told me he carried me though? What's the difference? I ain't on the card, 3. You can say it. Go ahead, say it.
But I'm gonna say it though. Listen, I thought respectfully, I thought Verb. I thought AR. All right, here's how I look at it. ARP sat back there and watched. He felt like, yo, I don't gotta say shit. Verb is going to spaces every day, going to A Ward, calling the salmon, just wilding on this man every day. So he probably felt, I ain't gotta do much, right? And then it's you and Ill Will and St. Louis versus everybody. I thought yeah, it was a good promotion going into Max Out 3 and shit. Probably one of the best. You know
Now
what I
listen,
mean?
he was in the spaces every day for Swamp 2, and he really had a problem with Swamp 2. What is the difference?
But guess what though? The crazy thing is, Verb said, "I'm the one that bring out the celebrities. You know how many Cardinal caps gonna be in the building?" He walked in with one person, and then blamed the room on being supportive and biased of me all the way in Miami.
But all the bloggers give him a promo king. Well, I ain't gonna say he ain't no promo like so he is, but that ain't what I'm arguing. He do promo. But the outcome is not what y'all be making like the outcome be. Y'all be acting like he be promoing and be getting 800 people to come see him. No, if he's not on a call with Hitman, he's not. It's not gonna be there. That's all I want y'all to say. I'm gonna bomb on y'all every day till y'all just keep it real. He had 20 people come see him versus JC. Remy was mad probably at his outcomes in Miami. All this shit. Stop making it seem like Verb. Y'all know Verb numbers ain't that. That's just my opinion, though. Keep going. 3. You
all right, what about the matches though? Like we need Hitman and Twerk. We need Tay Rock and Easy and shit. Like we need these battles. You know what I'm saying? Thank God you and Mook is going down this year. You and Mook is probably the fucking biggest battle this year up to date.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, they don't get. Come on, don't make me mute you in here. Probably.
I'm just saying,
Listen though.
All right.
But JC and A-Verb was a 10-year grudge match.
Yeah, but JC ain't really hold his bargain on the promo part though. Hitman.
What matter? He's going against the promo king. What does that matter?
He is though, but JC got to play his part though, bro. Like, you know
so Verb needs somebody else to be the promo.
Not really.
What? Really? I mean, okay, Swamp did. Swamp promoted, and I ain't
absolutely. But Swamp. But I thought Swamp. Right. Here's the thing. JC and Verb had a bigger vendetta, but I thought Swamp and Verb was a real vendetta. I was in the building for that shit. You just felt that shit. But Swamp walked in. I'm being real. When I walked in Miami, I was there, man. That shit felt real when these niggas battled. You felt that.
I know, but what's the biggest? What was the biggest grudge? Swamp and Verb or JC and Verb?
Swamp and Verb to me.
To you, yeah. You better add that to me in there. Man, Swamp and Verb shit probably started 2 years ago. It
was a big
yeah, but Hitman, you gotta think though, if it's like an older feud, might not. Swamp and A-Verb to me was a lot more.
I don't think they believe y'all in the comments. I don't think they believe. I mean, JC and Verb supposed to battle for 10 years, bro. You know, hey, listen. A-Verb used to talk so bad about JC every day for like a year, bro.
Facts.
The same thing. I know. I mean,
But why they ain't book it? So then why they ain't book it when they was doing that shit?
They ain't want 20 people to show up.
Niggas get quiet when fat.
But hold on, am I the only one? Well, hey man, am I the only one who feels like Swamp? Bros, jump in here. Am I the only one that feels like Swamp and Verb was a bigger grudge match than JC?
No, all I'm saying is,
no, I feel the same way.
By far, by eons.
Like I just felt like it was the bigger grudge match than JC.
By far, even A-Ward and Verb was bigger than me.
I agree with that too. Even if they were arguing 10 years ago, it
just died down on me, bros. I don't know, died down on me.
Man, I don't think I can agree with y'all, man. We gotta get somebody. Right, get Jay Black and friend. Ask them, bro. Ask some more people.
Hey, friends, Donnie. I would love to get friends take when they friends pop up, bro.
All I'm saying is maybe because man, I don't know, bro. I think it's just more fresh. Swamp was just more fresh. You know, Swamp was talking crazy, so you probably remember that more. But if I'm not mistaken,
more current for sure.
Yeah, let me see, bro. No, that's a good one though. Where is she though?
Hey, yo.
Quest, what up with you?
What up?
What up, Quest?
Yo,
What up, Q?
What up, fellas? Yo, I wanted to add a dynamic into the play, and this ain't. I don't give a fuck about size and no shit like that. Just some reality of the dynamic. Um, a few things happen. Definitely the battle probably could have been promoted better as a whole, right? I think everybody in agreement with that, no matter whose fault it is, right? We got to also factor in some things. The place it happened, like the card before that had like a Murder Mook on that card, or Arsa Tay Rock. It had higher tier names, definitely, or more notable names. So it can draw out a crowd. The venue that it was at is 30 minutes away from Detroit. And niggas in Detroit, it's a risk traveling where that shit was. And the last thing, Fotu Doug had the biggest rap concert in Detroit that same day. So even some of the people that made it out like hell of a getting to the building, he was at that first. Like everybody in Detroit was downtown for a big ass show that Doug was doing. That's the same show we saw Skilla Baby walk out on stage with after unfortunate events happened with him with the sling on. So again, that ain't like, these are dynamics we don't know. And I know y'all having y'all thing, and I ain't trying to take away from that. But those are also dynamics. Like when you booking battles, throwing events, putting shit together, sometimes if you don't know the lay of the land for that weekend or what's happening that weekend, it take a lot of eyes away. So I will say the heart of Detroit, because Detroit, y'all done seen my events in Detroit. Y'all done seen Smack events in Detroit. Y'all done seen King of the Dot, smaller events and different events, and y'all know Detroit come out. And y'all know
it wasn't definitely no Detroit. Hey, has Verb ever headline your event, Quest?
Yeah, him and Miles did a rematch on my re-up card, and we packed out. But all my events sell out.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it ain't Verb. I was like, it ain't Verb. My nigga, shout out my nigga Miles, man. Hey Miles, what's up, nigga?
You ain't shit, nigga. But I just want it for like when it comes down to just like the dynamics, a lot of shit that fans don't know. I'll step out of the conversation, but I did want to throw that we had the biggest Detroit centered concert of the year that same night.
Hey, listen, I love you, Quest.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Listen, I love you, Quest, but look, tell the nigga Verb, man, hang it up, man. Nah, I just want to fuck with you. Fuck with you. I respect it though. I respect it.
Hey, nah, I love y'all boys, man. It's all good. I just wanted to jump in and say what up, though. Everybody that's in the building.
Shout out to my nigga Quest, dog.
Yeah.
Nigga Quest, man, legend.
Hey, y'all didn't answer my question. What about the matchups, though? Are we gonna, like, you know what I mean?
What you mean by matchups?
Hitman Twerk, Hitman Mook, Hitman Shot. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
I'm saying what you saying. I don't know what you
need bigger matches. We need bigger matches. Hitman and Mook can't just be the only mega match for the whole year, and that's it, though. That's the only mega match for 2025.
Nah, you just had Rum and Daylight, right?
Oh yeah, man.
No, I'm just saying y'all said Daylight got y'all be giving. I'm confused, bro.
I ain't saying that, brother. But you got it.
I don't be understanding. Like, I mean, shit.
Somebody got to go grab Sean, man. Bring him back.
Yeah, bro. Shit. I mean, you gotta say niggas gotta be wanting to do the match. I tried to get all them niggas you said. I tried to book. I tried to get Rockin' Easy. I tried to get Cass and Rex.
Yo, that was the best place, Hitman, for that battle to go down. Was
bro. I know.
Neutral grounds.
I tried to get this, and yeah, I tried to get all these. I tried, like, a lot of time the battle was be at fault for not, you know what I'm saying, outpricing themselves. You know, not.
Can you tell us what happened? Look, can you give us more backstory? I know you told me my show though, but can you give us what was the hold up on why that battle didn't transpire between Easy and Rock though? In your opinion,
I had, like, last time I worded it wrong, so I ain't gonna.
Okay, my bad.
Rock said he just didn't want to battle him.
Now let me ask the battle rappers, Capo, Quest, all you niggas. Is that a problem that one of the goats of battle rap didn't want that big of a grudge match? You know, because Hitman, dog, if we talking Hitman, Mook, and Tay Rock and Easy for 2025, nigga.
Now that was 2020. That was 2024.
2024. Pardon yourself.
Because now, if I'm not mistaken, I think Rock said he'll battle him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where or how that's gonna happen, but if I'm not mistaken, I think he said that. So it probably could happen in the future. But yeah, but I also tried to get I tried to get Cash, Rex, Twerk, Easy. I tried to get all that shit. I told niggas I was ready to spend money. But I think Easy reason was, he want that for his league. Respect. But Rock said he didn't want to battle Easy because you know what I'm
Come
saying?
on, man.
Rock didn't want to battle Easy. Cash and Rex. Rex was with it. Cash just stopped hitting back during negotiations. But then I come to find out, that he was in the works with John finna battle John. So I guess that's the reason. I tried to get Hustle versus Jazz. Jazz said, not Jazz. One of them said, they both might have said it, actually. I don't want to misquote. I'm sorry, ladies. I forgot which one said it. Y'all both probably said it. But the main reason that didn't happen because they wanted to save it for URL. So that didn't happen. I tried to get.
Hey, man, I don't mean to stop your wisdom, brother, but all this I tried. That's what I'm saying. You trying to make battles happen, and niggas, that's a problem, bro.
Yeah.
Not on you,
Yeah.
but that's a
Nah, for sure.
problem.
Nah, for sure. Nah, for
Can
sure.
we
Brother, you said
expect
I
Bags and
tried about
Bodies to
4
come?
times. I tried to get this battle. I
Can
tried
we
to book
expect
this battle.
Bags and Bodies to come back outside after your Mook battle, or
I mean, I don't know, bro. I just, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It just the shit just be. I just don't be liking the way the culture be trying to, you know what I'm saying, paint a nigga. Like I be going, you see, what I be doing behind the scenes, so I make shit happen. Then I be looking up, niggas be acting like, oh, we tired of it, man. We tired of it, man. So I'm really thinking about just falling back and just, you know what I'm saying, staying out the way. I'm gonna get this Mook battle, do my thing with that, and I might just chill. If I do something though, it'll be just for the Bags and Bodies, like the cast, like the Intruders 3 and just the, you know what I'm saying, Prestavia and all them Capo Dollar, KD and all my guys to keep on letting them shine and, us versus another league again. I'm gonna keep on, I ain't gonna never lead them down, you know what I'm saying? But as far as me though, like, yeah, my time very limited, bro.
Sir, you have about 2-3 more battles left before you hang it up, my guy. What are we doing?
I know that shit, man.
What are we doing?
This shit stress. This battle rap shit stressful, bro. Like, yeah, nigga don't. When I click out a battle rap, I'm cool. And inside a battle rap, I just don't understand it, bro. Like it's just too much goofy shit they allow to happen. It's just crazy. So I'm looking out for my guys though. I'm gonna look out for the Bags and Bodies for sure. So Intruders 3 for sure. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, because Intruders 2 was fire. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Riot. Intruders, that was fire. I like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of eyes was on the young guys, bro. East side, you know what I'm saying? Fate, you know what I'm saying?
And here's a dumbass question, man. How much do the fans care more about watching battles than the drama? I mean, we all watch the drama, right? So we're not gonna front act like we don't
everybody,
see it.
yeah, everybody, like they try to say it because they just need an excuse to make it seem, oh, it's too much drama. You can't name me one field and ain't no drama in.
Right.
Whether it's NBA, the NFL, anything. Like we watch the NBA and they love to see Draymond get suspended and see what's going on with that. And in the media talking about, you know what I'm saying, when he going at LeBron or just saying talking his stuff. You know what I'm saying? That might not be the same drama as
But hey,
fuck
man,
you and
niggas are
other.
still watching the game. Are you right? Everything you said, right? You right, but niggas are still watching the NBA. Niggas are still watching football. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying them still superstars though.
Right.
So you're gonna watch Superstar, but I'm just saying they be trying to make it seem like battle rap the only thing with drama. But the funny thing is on these guys' channel, the blogs that do the most views is the drama. So that only makes sense. I believe the fans didn't like the drama if I looked at the views, and the drama blogs are less than the recap blogs. That don't happen. There's only 25,000 views in a battle rap blog if it's messy. Go find me something else that's 3 or Trap Polo, somebody recapping a battle. They got 25, 30,000 views. You're not going to find it. But when you say they act like they so tall, Hitman and Verb, 20,000 views. When you say,
I did a blog on I did a blog when you and Verb got mad views off that. I do a recap on A1 and Swamp.
but that's what I'm saying though. It's easy. You go to OTFMZ. You go to their page. He put up a birthday post or put up some 3 likes. You go up there and say easy with Remy or something like that, 200 likes. Like like I'm watching it. So that's why it just be capturing me. Everybody say drama this and we tired of battle rap. Let's get back to the back. Nigga, we had 3 events back to back to back. They was talking about let's get back to the battle rap. And it was T-Top event. It was who was before us? We would start. It was T-Top event, John event, and Hitman event, back to back to back. Motherfuckers weren't even talking about shit. They was talking about other drama shit. But it's just like the reliable 1-1 going to the third. Everybody just love to say, man, battle rap, the messes. Let's get back to the battle rap, and it's too much mess. Like, come on, bro. Like, come
Hey,
on.
you think though? You think it's like that come with like when shit get real popular? Like if you think about like hip hop, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got the purists that be like, man, rap got to get back to the rap. But then we watching this Diddy case. We watching what's going on with more than we buying their records, right?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Because it done blew up and a lot of people fuck with it. And so I feel like the purists be the motherfuckers that be like, yo, we got to get back to the rap. They just not the majority no more.
At all. But you're right, because
and I think like sometime with the blogs or whatever, and 3 do a good job of having everything. Where we got blogs that have everything, we got blogs that got just the drama. We don't really got blogs that cover battle rap from a battle rap like point of view, in the game. Like you could watch Gil's Arena and get one thing, and then you could watch Sports Center and get another thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And shit gonna do more. Like shit gonna have more views. We gotta accept that if this shit is as big as it is, it's gonna get like niggas are gonna swarm to the bullshit. Like Remy getting, in respect to Remy, she getting more attention and more news recognition than her music has ever like got her through some bullshit, right? Or whatever. So we almost gotta like that.
But
shit,
I also think because we got champion. Like I don't think Black really posts that kind of stuff. But when his views be low until he talk about, I don't say get low, but I'm saying his views will be lower than a clap when he comment Hitman details and getting robbed. 40,000 views. Then champion put up oh man, the hottest battle rappers in the game right now. Look what they doing. It be 4,000 views. So a lot of bloggers like, shit, ain't nobody finna spend all my time recapping 5 battles. It ain't bringing me no money. It ain't bringing me no views, no subs, no likes. Why would we recap these events and the battle people don't even really want to see it unless it's a mega match? So like, why recap Dollar versus Fate? Because they up and coming. Nobody gonna look at it when I can sit here and look at somebody girlfriend exposing them or somebody paperwork or somebody, you know what I'm saying? So people just got to move. So I feel you.
Raw do the flowers with froze, and not the same amount of people don't pull up to watch people get their flowers as they do on a live or where we talking about
somebody addressing something. So and so
like
I mean, just like, man, everything, just like Shannon Sharp, bro. Like his highest view video ever is somebody spilling tea on everybody. You know?
Yo, I was just about to say something about basketball. Like if you type Ja Morant gun, you gonna find videos of him with the pistol with millions of views, videos of him pointing, doing
all
the thing
dance,
on the
all the
court
stuff,
with millions of views. But then you type in Ja Morant highlights.
500,000,
800. You know what I'm saying? And but they don't stop posting those. You know what I'm saying? I think, and that's what it is. Like a lot of times, the nigga, it's not a lot of J Blacks. Them niggas break. Them niggas break and end up like they like, man, I gotta get some views. I gotta go to the fuck shit only. And it's like, yo, it gotta be some, but you not gonna get the views like with that. Like you argue with a nigga is there. Like, and that's what people want to see. They want to see a train wreck. Don't nobody stop and look at nobody parked on the side of the road. They slow down and look at an accident.
Yeah. For sure. I think as a battle rap coach, I mean, like I said, we just can't. Shit, we can't do nothing but. I mean,
Niggas got to learn how to harness it, bro. The conversation of it being drama and battle rap is redundant. We know that's gonna happen. We know
mm-hmm,
that's what's gonna happen. That's what sells. When
mm-hmm.
who gonna figure out how to harness that and turn those into views and to make all that drama lucrative, like all the rest of these motherfuckers,
But
every other industry figured out how to make money off of it, except
but
battle
Jay
rap.
too. But they know they laugh at me, and that's what I do. But one person said, "Damn, Hitman, you only start talking like this and start getting involved in the bullshit and this and that when you got to sell a battle."
When it's a battle
Duh,
coming up, fast.
duh. Like that's what like people like when I went battling in 2020, 2021. I mean 2022. I wasn't in no drama with no battle rap. I wasn't even battling. But then I started realizing, oh, I get more attention under these posts and from these people when they call me emotional. So guess what? Every time I got to sell, I get in this space. Hey, J2, bitch ass nigga, what? Tell that nigga to do that then. Tell him to do. I'm gonna do that. And then I click off space. I go back in my home. I start
That's gonna
smiling.
bring them people in the
That's
building like
gonna bring the people in the building. That's gonna
that.
bring the grudge to the match. That's gonna do everything. And once the battle over, I disappear. I ain't said nothing to A Verb. He was dissing me for the last 2 months. Why you ain't say this to 607? Why I ain't say nothing? Me and what's it called locked in? I say, when I'm gonna start my stuff, boom, boom, boom. Okay, I know Mook ain't gonna really do this. Okay, watch this. Damn, man, niggas ain't going to events no more. Oh my goodness. Guess what? 17 blogs by 17 different bloggers. Guess who back in the headlines?
But man, I gotta play devil's advocate again.
Cool, I love it when you do it. Come
Okay,
on.
okay. When you made that tweet, right? I didn't make a comment
Yeah.
about it, but I kind of knew. I was like, yo, is he talking about Calico? That's the first. I'm being real. I'm being so transparent with you.
And that's why I apologize because y'all
Okay.
know me. If I'm gonna say something, I already know I'm gonna say something because somebody attacked me. I
Right.
never apologize for saying something to somebody. So I apologize to Calico because in my mind, like I said, I wasn't talking in Calico. I'm not even thinking about Calico because, like I said, when I say Murder Mook can't sell out the Blue Room, do y'all say, "Damn, why you just an ARP"? Do y'all ever say that? No. So me telling the battle rapper he can't sell out something never goes to the league owner. So when he thought it was about him, I look back like, okay, you know what? I apologize because if you think this was about you because that's your event, I get it. But I want you to know I was no Calico. You won't even on my mind. Like that don't even make sense. I would never just sneak and just dish you for no reason. You hired a Verb. I'm taking a shot. I'm asking the question while taking a shot at him. I'm thinking everybody gonna put two and two together. Like okay, boom, boom. Then I seen somebody say, "Oh, you gotta be more subliminal and say names." I ain't gotta always say names. Niggas know I ain't got no problem with Calico right now. I got no problem with Calico, and I had no reason to diss a event that didn't do well. Like I mean, as far as my partner. But I understood it, you know, right? You the league on it, Kyle. And I told Kyle, I'm like, you know what? That'll make more sense though if you was battling. Then I kind of look crazy because you battling and they did it like, damn, you weren't even battling. So I really thought they ain't had nothing to do with you. But I get it. That was my fault. I wasn't talking about you, bro. I wasn't talking about Black Mafia. I'm talking about the Spin Master, bro. I'm talking about the Spin Master. So I apologize for that. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I did it to spark shit off because I know Virgo gonna make 10 spaces and do everything he's doing now. And I'm in promo. I told y'all promo started. I said promo about to start, y'all. I tweeted that. I said in the spaces, your promo about to start probably a day or two, man. Let's get to it. Cause this drama shit sell. I did Polo and Trap and all y'all that just made 10 blogs about me. Mook ain't said nothing, but guess what? Let's play ball, y'all. So that's what I'm saying. I've been figured out the game. If I really cared about what people say, I wouldn't get on here and yell or anything no more because I know they're going to call me emotional. J2, guess what? I don't give a fuck what they say. I'm finna yell and scream. They tune in. The venue is going to be packed. The pay-per-view going to do what it's due. Another big payday for Hitman, and I'm off to the sunset, bro. That's how we going to play that. But I just said that to say you've been have to learn the game. Like you said, people need to learn how to make the chaos lucrative. Me and Miss Hustle, I didn't have no problem with Miss Hustle. I had to think of a whole nother way to promo with her until closer to the end when she started kind of getting me there, like, who, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I had to, you gotta always figure out it's always chess. Like it's chess with Mook right now. Mook don't promo. So me getting on her yelling and talking about Mook every day, and he's not saying nothing, only makes me the bad guy. Why would I do that? Why the fuck would I do that so everybody can say, damn, Hitman, Mook got you promo on here and he ain't saying nothing. No, it's chess. Okay, boo. Mook don't want to promo right now. He ain't saying nothing. I ain't gonna bomb on Mook because they're gonna make me look crazy, turn me to a bad guy. Guess who over there on the horizon that I know hates me and so jealous of me? I say his name one time. Guess what he's gonna do? Space, tweet, YouTube, space, YouTube, tweet, space. Yeah, go work, Verb. You work for Hitman for free. You work for me for free, bro. I need you to get me like this. Mook ain't get me mad. I'm already mad at Mook, but he ain't getting me like this now. He's not saying nothing. Do I look crazy? You think a nigga cannot say nothing to me and I can get like this? No. Verb can say something. Now I can get in this space and really do this. Boom, boom, boom. I ain't get on here and say I'm gonna fight Verb or come here, Verb. It's strictly battle rap with him, with me. Here, bro, do this. I need you to do this. I need you to turn me up. I need to write. When I get out these spaces, I'm gonna go to that backyard, get in that bag. Let's play ball. You gotta figure it out. I told y'all this is chess, bro.
Hey man, do you think, ironically, like the irony is that the problem in battle rap is that we got so, you know what I hear so much from these niggas, bro?
What?
I ain't doing all that.
Yeah,
I
cool.
hear that
Yeah, you right.
all
Listen,
the time.
yeah,
And these be
and
niggas that don't sell tickets a lot of
yeah,
times too. Like these
yeah.
niggas, do you think that's really like the issue? Because so
But
many new niggas, I'm not doing that.
yeah, because the culture got their mind made up of who they think real or who they think tough or who they think really this and that. So some people get on, I ain't doing all that. They try to make it seem like, oh, that's an act or that's this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They try to downplay it. But I'm like, doing all what? I'm an entertainer. I'm a battle rap entertainer that's
What we
entertaining.
supposed to do.
We supposed to do this. I'm not saying, yo, J2, I'm gonna come here, pull up, I'm gonna swing you, duck, and you grab my leg. We ain't saying doing all that. All I'm saying is if I battle you, J2, hey, you ain't got no problem with you. I'm finna turn up on you though. That's cool to say. Or you could go behind the scenes and sell it for the fans. But a lot of them won't understand because they don't get pay-per-view deals. They don't get the bag niggas is getting. So of course you don't want to do that for $500. I wouldn't either, nigga. I wouldn't scream and yell neither for the paycheck. But some niggas are really getting paid to promote or get back end deals or got shit that they need niggas and eyes. Hey. That they need eyes and shit to be on. So niggas got a promo. So when I heard that, but the thing is though, I'm glad you said that because people say subliminal all the time. Battle rappers been saying that. So if a nigga say, man, I ain't doing all that shit, the promo, who that sound like that's a shot to? That's a shot to. The niggas that do the promo like that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But battle rappers don't trip off of it because it's like, I don't trip off of it, but I know when they say they ain't doing all that, they talking about the niggas who argue every day and do you know what I'm saying? I get it. But y'all don't understand, the more y'all get the fans engaged into the match, the more chances the eyes are coming to see you and the more chance, like all that shit is a domino effect. Battle rappers don't care though. Everybody too cool.
So let me ask you a question. A guy like Rum Nitty, right? And even your St. Louis brother, B Magic, right? Those brothers was never really promo heavy, but we give a fuck when Magic battle. We give a fuck when Nitty battle. You dig what I'm saying? But those brothers weren't like you and Surf and the rest of these niggas that's good at promo. Rum Nitty's not the best promo nigga at all. But we love
let me
Nitty,
tell
though.
you, but let me tell you, if you got Rum Nitty in this space right now,
right,
he'll probably tell you that's the reason people don't look at him as a star. They be saying they always say his fans will be like, man, he don't promo like that, but if he the best talent, niggas say he got this and that, but the only thing they be saying about Rum is he's not a star.
So let me ask you a question. Would you rather be a good promoter or better battle rapper? So some niggas are good at promo, but they battles are ass. And some niggas,
for sure.
You know what I mean?
So what I'm saying is I'm not saying that Rum even bad at promo like that.
Right.
But I just think from over the years, people don't look at. I mean, that's the reason why Lux. They was mad at the Lux and Ron promo because Lux was in spaces arguing with me. They had to tell him, "Hey, man, promo." You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the reason. And I feel like, of course, you'll rather want to be a better battle rapper than a better promo. But me personally, this shit ain't for free for me. So me being a better battle rapper to get less money don't make sense to me neither. Just me though. Doesn't make like you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm sitting back and they say, hey, man, you be a promo king, but niggas ain't gonna think you the best, but you get 6 figures to battle, what you gonna do? So my thing is, but I'm even though I'm not one of them niggas who be like, man, you promo with your battles. I'm not that, but somebody who coming up is like, yeah, you could be a good battle rapper, but where is that going to get you? You know what I'm saying? Rum get good paychecks to battle though, so he probably don't. You know what I'm saying, Kurt? But a lot of niggas up and coming might be cold at battle rapping, but nobody give a fuck. So who gonna pay you? I thought the objective is to get paid. I want to get paid, bro. I want the highest check possible for me writing these 9-minute rounds, bro.
R.I.P. Young Dolph. That's what he said, right?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I want to get 3. I want to get paid. Some you gonna sacrifice some though, because now with me promoing and all this, they first thing they say, oh Hitman, yeah, he promo, but he all right and all that shit. And my comeback always be, well, shit, they paying me more than y'all niggas. Y'all saying the best. I ain't changing nothing. Like I said, I know they don't really kind of, you know what I'm saying, go to me, but if I want to get paid, 3, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like niggas is, I don't want to have to battle so much, bro. Battling is draining and all that shit, bro. I don't want to have to battle so much. I want to get one big check for every battle I do.
You know what's funny? I used to watch you in John in Chicago before y'all battle. I watch that shit like at least 1,000 times. You and Surf in the whip, smoking, going off. Like I missed those days and shit. Even when Surf was going off on Cortez, I missed
like
shit like that. Them days are over.
Yeah,
Look like
I think, because you know what? You know what else hurt battle rap? Y'all, I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna be real. What I'm gonna tell y'all what hurt battle rap, bro, and we ain't really said it. Teams, clicks, that hurt battle rap because a lot of matches weren't even happening when they were supposed to happen because of teams. Easy was gun titles. So on his streak and his run, he could have been saw Tay Rock. We could have been got the Easy versus Tay Rock. They was on teams. He battled Chess. You see what I'm saying? Picture we would have never got him versus Chess because he was gun titles before that. He ended up becoming it after that. But what if we never could potentially see him and Surf or him and Rock because they was on teams?
Now, to play devil's advocate, I do believe the plan was, from talking to those brothers in interviews, I think the plan was, even though Easy joined gun titles, the plan was for those brothers to battle each other. You know what I mean? Because I did a show.
But what I'm
Surf.
saying is, no, I'm not cut you off. But what I mean is, that's cool, but that take away from the dynamics.
Okay.
You know how you said we want to see the matches?
Right.
The first thing we gonna see is, are they on teams? Like it's just like when like Geechee and Ron battle. It was a great battle, but if I'm not mistaken, we knew they was cool though, right? Is it Geechee and Ron? Was they cool already when they battled?
It was cool, but they give us a fire battle.
Not Gucci. I don't want to. It probably was a battle where it's like, man, this battle cold, but picture if motherfucking well, who battled, but we knew they was kind of cool. We was like, yeah, that was a good battle. Picture if they hated each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, picture if we knew, man, this shit can go left, man. Ooh, and you know what I'm saying? If I'm battling clicks, you know what I'm saying? If I'm battling somebody in my clique, it's like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It don't get the same feel. Cause like you said, we from the era where don't get cool after the battle. We want to know if all the battle. It ain't no coincidence. The best battles or the battles with the most views or grudge matches.
I'm gonna give you a battle. You said that, Hitman, and this is my personal opinion. When Tay Rock battled Surf, right? They don't like when I say this, but I didn't like the battle. I thought that battle was gonna be a classic. And then after that, I believe Gun Title, if memory serves me right, after they battled, they joined Gun Title. So that tells me that they was already, we're gonna battle,
cool,
but after that, we're gonna be cool.
Yeah, like,
and I didn't like that battle. Like, I did not like Tay Rock and Surf at all.
But that's what I'm saying though. So that's a good, like, my observation is just like when you battling somebody that y'all can know. So I don't know. It's like it don't matter. It's like, okay, they battling with shit. I know he ain't really trying to kill her, or then in your mind you be like, potentially did they write together? It's a lot of shit. As a fan, it's like they cool. Oh, a good example right now. Like, who the fuck is cool? Like, I can't even think right now. Who the fuck is 2 battle rappers that y'all know cool?
All these new niggas.
I know that. But I'm just trying to think though. Like, who? Damn, I can't think of the whole fucker that's like friends. Like, who the fuck is?
I'm gonna write a block niggas with homies and shit.
Okay. Capo and Dollar. Capo and Dollar right now. If they just came in the morning, they battled tomorrow. Without like we knew they fell out or argue or got somebody, we know somebody took somebody's girl without no background like history of niggas got into it. If they just come out with a flyer tomorrow, we not as good as both of them are. We not gonna care about it for real. It's like, man, y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like how me and Verb was cool, and then y'all seen us start arguing for like a couple months. Like, man, this nigga hating and boom, boom, boom. Y'all know niggas, you know what I'm saying? It's like we just see Capo and Dollar in the battle. We gonna be like, man, y'all writing this? Or you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna like it. But that's how Clicks is. But Clicks took away so many potential matchups. That's what hurt. Cause when we came up, it wasn't Clicks, it was just regions. Me and Big T didn't want no Click. Me and Big T battled. Then we went up there, you know what I'm saying, to New York and was on, you know what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion. Can you hear me?
I feel you. For real.
Oh, okay.
Brother. You ready for more?
For the record, I kicked Dollar ass too.
Capo, man.
I saw a comment that said most of the they think the sport kind of stagnant or dying or only with the golden era, or the fans only know the golden era because they're my fans from the beginning, and nobody battle rap and figure out how to bring in new fans. But that's kind of like what I was saying still though. Bringing in new fans got to be newer faces with YouTube drops at the highest moments. You know what I'm saying? Because Dollar, Eunice, and all these guys can't go on a platform by themselves and get 500,000 views because they newer. So they got to be placed on a power moves, on a max out, on a no. You know what I'm saying? They got to be placed on a TBL, bulletproof, on a Mass 6. They got to be placed on these undercards to be seen, to be loved, to get liked from there. That's how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Summer Madness 2, all the legends came back. John put on a show in front of 2,000 and a call for the legends. You ain't think he gained 4 million, 5 million new fans from our battle in live and all that? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He was doing this thing before, but that was his first million view battle. Yeah, who the fuck is this nigga talking to Holla like that? This nigga here, all right.
Y'all was wild in Chicago. Y'all was wild in Chicago.
Yeah, but it also take a nigga. It also take a nigga like me that I be trying to tell y'all these other niggas don't do. It take a nigga like me with all the eyes on him to come back to battle rap and not leave it and put eyes on him. Like that. That's what happened when the big wigs don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If Jordan, you know, we saw Jordan play. We saw Jordan play with Kobe. It's like, damn, Kobe out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can never knock a nigga for being a superstar, a TV star, and coming back to battle rap, putting eyes on Dollar. How the fuck can you knock me? How can you take away that? When I can always say, Dollar, get to it on your own, nigga. I did it. Fuck, I ain't finna help you. I'm finna go to these TV awards. I'm finna use my fame. And Capo, you better figure it out. What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I come back. A Hitman, what's up, man? You was on Champion, man, with them niggas with the bags and bike. Yeah, man, that's the new man. They next. Check them out. That's what the big dog's supposed to do. I could have been left battle rap, bro. Like, we talking about money, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have been my last, bro. I don't know if y'all think I be lying or what, but when it come to like battle rap and getting money in battle rap and all that shit, I made a lot of money in battle rap, bro. I made a lot of money with Nick Cannon, bro. I could have been left. I'm a competitor though, so I still think I'm one of the best to ever do it. I still think I got the best numbers. I still think all that. Come see me in the field. I'm still that type of nigga. But y'all let niggas brag about niggas who don't come back and make the nigga who look like come back. It's the problem. Like, come on, battle rap. Battle rap stagnant right now, y'all. And it's a nigga here bragging about a nigga who ain't came back. Like, that don't make sense. I don't want to dig into that topic because, like I said, Khan, my man, and all that. But y'all got to sit back and start listening to what these people are feeding y'all. okay, Hitman Holla's on TV every day, and he's still blessing the battle rap culture. We should show him love. But this other person telling us, wow, this other one ain't come back, and you here. Like, what the fuck are y'all, like, what? A motherfucker who ain't put a, hey, bro, Verb ain't put $1 in nobody's pocket in 20 years, bro. I done paid, like, come on, bro. I just want y'all to uplift the culture. I be asking what's stopping the culture and this shit right in front of y'all. Y'all listening to a nigga who just told y'all battle rap was gonna die because y'all wasn't shit. And he was gonna burn that motherfucker alive. And he was gonna take the sponsor so none of y'all can feed y'all kids. Y'all listening to a nigga who just told y'all that 6 months tell y'all about a nigga like me. Who I got 25 younger battle rappers who will come here and vouch for you and say Hitman changed their battle rap life. You go ask 10 top tiers who done blessed the Bags and Body stage that Hitman and gave them one of the biggest bags ever. But y'all let a nigga come on this motherfucking and talk this shit about like a nigga that's a cancer in the culture? A nigga that get on here and disrespect women and talk so bad about all these battle rap women? Like niggas ain't got mamas and sisters? Y'all pull up something about me disrespecting women. Calling these battle rap women's and shit hoes and all y'all suck dick and you bitch ass and all this shit for no reason. There ain't no promo. Like what are y'all talking about, bro? Like that's what's wrong with battle rap. Y'all just let anybody say anything and don't fact check it. Bloggers is really supporting that shit, bro. So 1 minute battle rap ain't shit. We'll never see the nigga again because it ain't shit. Then we see the nigga 5 more times and it's all good. Like, like come on, y'all. Just come on, bro. That's what's wrong with battle rap. Now I'm finna be real with y'all. That's what's wrong with battle rap. Y'all let goofies just get away with being too motherfucking goofy. And then y'all talk all that shit and laugh at niggas. And when a nigga like Ace or J Moore or some shit, when it really get physical or really get something like that, then y'all all, oh my God, it's just battle rap. No. Make y'all mind up. A nigga don't say shit, he pussy. A nigga say something, he crash out.
That part you said, that last bar you said is so real though. When you crash out, niggas say that's real.
But I mean, I just watch the fans like you can never win with them. The nigga tell y'all, man, Hitman, oh my God, the nigga, he can't even talk to y'all and he always got a screen. I never scream. I'm cool and then it's oh my God, Hitman, he can verb, got him doing whatever he want. Like y'all just won't, yeah, I'm being honest. That's just what it is. But I learned how to play the game so I don't trip off of it. I know it come with it. Because at the end of the day, I know why I'm doing it. I know why I'm doing it. I know what I get paid to battle rap, bro. I know what these guys y'all talking about do. I know why they hate me. Y'all probably never understand. Probably in a documentary when I'm dead and gone, and I do a documentary, y'all see it then. But I know what's going on. These niggas are jealous and envious of me, bro.
Do you think you pay attention more to the hate than the love you get? You get a lot of love, nigga. Come on, son. You get a lot of love, my nigga. A lot.
I get a lot of love by who?
The culture, my brother. What you mean?
All right, go read the comments. Go read the comments on your blog.
Hey, man, come on, son. You don't think you get love in the culture? Bro,
listen.
You know, hold on, before you go. You know what my nickname is? My nickname for you is? I call you Box Office. There's a reason I call you Box Office, because I know what the numbers you bring in, right? Bro, you can't make numbers that you do, Surf do. You're gonna get a little hate, brother. That comes with it.
No. They come to see me. They come to see me lose.
You got your core fans. I love you, my nigga.
I got core fans. Yeah, I got core fans, but most of the people want to see. That's why they can entertain an A-Verb and Hitman. How the fuck can y'all sit up there and tell me y'all entertained by A-Verb and Hitman? All the shit I done done for y'all within the last 5 years and all the shit he done done with y'all. How the fuck is this entertaining? How can he have even a point? The culture was supposed to been telling, man, you was a goofy. You ain't done half the shit this nigga Hitman tried to do for this culture. It ain't that. They want to see me fail because I'm too successful. It's been like that for a decade. So that's why when we read under these comments and I'm reading this, that's why I'll be like, yeah, I gotta leave soon because it's the truth. I'm just too successful, and it's time to see the successful nigga die. Like it's time to see him die.
My nigga, you like to rap though. One thing, let me tell you why I know you like to rap. I was with you in Atlanta, and I'm watching. I'm like, damn, I was chilling with the young niggas and rapping. And you freestyle like 2 hours, nigga. I watch you.
because I mean, you know, that's a narrative. They say ain't rap. Like I got here by rapping. They say I can't rap. I made millions
I ain't
off
never jacked
rapping.
that. I ain't never jacked that dumb shit. I
I know
always
you haven't, but
never.
the thing is that, but like my mom and my pops and them had to tell me, like my love is too pure. Like for the amount of hate I get and amount of love these other niggas get, and they don't do half the stuff. That's just like frustrating. It's just like I could easily just say fuck y'all also. But it's like
Facts.
I love seeing the gorillas and KDs and all these guys flourish, and I love it. That's what I do it for. So when I do that and I'm doing this stuff and I'm still getting the type of hate I get, it's just like damn. But that's what happens. So I'm just really a strong mentally person. You know what I'm saying? I'm too confident. Like I'm too confident. Like a nigga can never. Ain't nobody gonna ever change who I am. That's why I have never changed. They've been telling y'all I've been like this since 2010. That ain't no by mistake. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
You have
a
not.
do
I give you that.
me.
You have not changed.
Yeah, I'm a do me. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't be understanding how the culture can sit back and just listen to niggas who don't even give a fuck about the culture though. So if Hitman has showed y'all, fuck just talking three. If Hitman has showed y'all how much the culture means to him, like I'm the same guy who took T-Top and bridged them to the side and everybody else and started the strike movement. That was me. Hey y'all, we need to be getting paid more. Y'all niggas ain't getting paid like that. Y'all niggas this and this and that. Man, that's me. This shit is documented. You know what I'm saying? How can y'all sit up here and shit on me and then listen to a nigga who spit on y'all and was telling y'all it was rain? Like, how? Hey, three, I promise you, bro. I promise you, I can close my eyes and type in YouTube Averb shits on culture. And I bet you 100 videos pop up. But this is the same guy that the fans are saying, and these bloggers say, yeah, I understand them. I understand. A-Bird just said, fuck you the other day. A-Bird just said, nigga, this shit dead. He finna be a movie star. He finna be a podcast. You niggas would never see him again. He just told y'all that 4 months ago. But now he's y'all savior. What the fuck?
But
Man, you can't.
I was the same nigga telling him, you ain't going nowhere, nigga. You're not going nowhere, brother. You're not going nowhere.
Like, the
None
nigga
of you
said
niggas
that.
ain't going nowhere because you niggas love to rap. You niggas, this is what you niggas built. You niggas built this shit, man.
The difference between me and them, they can't go nowhere. That's why y'all should appreciate me more. A-Bird was just doing blogs and shit in a storage unit. Where the fuck is he gonna go? Y'all
As
fall
a
for
New
that
York
shit,
nigga, I
bro.
salute to both of y'all brothers, man. I seen y'all niggas come in this game, and I'm like, damn, my nigga, I did not know St. Louis niggas get down like that. And I'm watching you, Verb, Ice Pack, Remy D, B Magic. I'm
Hey,
like,
who
what
they
the
call? Hey,
fuck?
who they call first? Who they called and
They
showed?
called
Who,
you were supposed to. He said that,
yeah,
but
because
to his
I'm
credit
him.
though, he
Because
gives you
I've
props
been
on that
him.
though, man.
I've been him. Don't you ever forget that, three.
Sir, I covered your whole career, sir. I know how you give it up, my guy.
I just saw this shit,
I'm
bro.
fucking with you, my nigga. I know the wild, man.
Yeah, nah, but
But can I ask you not a personal question, but were you going to Houston to extend the olive branch and have a conversation?
I gotta see him. Gotta holler at him for sure. That my plan. He know that though. See, my thing is, this wouldn't even know. It's just like I said, bro. If you like, I saw Christian Bai's blog today. My thing was this: if you don't know what's going on, he can sound smart to you. You know what I'm saying? He say the same shit 100 times. So he put that's like the art of war. He's telling y'all the same shit over and over and over. No matter how done, I mean, how many times I can prove in black and white it's a lie. He's just gonna keep saying it. My thing with Verb was this. I told him I didn't have a problem with him until he mentioned my family first. You know what I'm saying? So he keep on trying to say I brought up his mama and disrespected his mama and all. He brought up my family first. We already proved this shit. This is documented. So that's why I don't know if it's new fans. I don't know if y'all just don't want to hear it, but he brought up my family and I told him, okay, I'm gonna holler at you when I see you. You know, he got the tag and you're wilding out Nick Cannon saying gonna give me in jail. He started doing all that. Whack 100 came along. He said, hey man, just squash it on the well, he didn't even say squash it, he just said leave the internet shit alone. And I told him I leave the internet shit alone. And at that point though, I told myself, like, you know what? I'ma holler at him, but I ain't even tripping off him no more. After the whack shit, I'm like, you know what? Be cordial. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not cordial. Like if I run into him and shit, you know, I'm gonna tell him about himself, but I ain't in no mood to really do what he know what I'm capable of doing. That's why he told Easy, man, you don't know him like I know him. Y'all listen to everything else, though. Everything else y'all heard, but y'all skip right over that shit. He know the type of person I am. But I said, I'm cool. I left it alone. The nigga brought me up again and started bothering me for no reason. Because I guess he got mad because it's just hard for me. Don't reach out. Like, my sentiment ain't had nothing to do with nothing, bro. So when you talk my girl ain't really got shot, when you say my mom and dad was in a lawsuit, when you bring up my family, all that kind of shit, how the fuck can I be cool with you again, bro? Like, this ain't even in a battle. Hey, this just you decided to just talk about my mama, my father, my girl, my sister, my brother. You talked about everybody in my family. How can I be cool with you again, bro? Like you very lucky that I just didn't really crash out. So you reaching out, trying to check the temperature because you know you got battles coming and you know I'm liable to pop up somewhere. Happy 314 day. Oh, Hitman, I'm gonna battle Lux again. You battle Mook. He's sending tweets. He know I'm not fucking with him, bro. Go on about your business, Verb. I still ain't talk bad about him on no blog. I ain't get on Twitter. I said nothing about him. I look up one day again and he just, Dad, 607 Hawk said something you hit, man. I know you ain't gonna do that. You wanna kill me. You wanna duck me. You gonna let him do that? Out the fucking blue for no reason. So you know what I'm saying? So now what happened again? Oh man, niggas can't pack out a building. Guess what he take it to again? I didn't say I'm a smack Verb. I didn't say nothing. I said nigga couldn't sell out a building. His very next space was, oh, Hitman got robbed. You ain't doing none of him. Or this and that. You ain't doing none of this. Or Rain said, fuck your mama. You all this other shit, bro. It was battle rap. You know what I'm saying? It was just battle rap. But when I get on bullshit and say, okay, bet. You want to keep doing this shit again? Cool. When I see you, boom, boom, boom. Oh my God, Hitman emotion. Control your emotions. Hitman is emotional. I'm tired of hearing Hitman cry and all this shit. I know it come with the territory because who I am. My voice is the loudest. I can tweet something and people would think I started it because they just seen what I tweet and they don't give a fuck about what verbs say. But then it's my job to tell y'all, hey, no, y'all. 2 months ago, look what he said. It's my job to say, all I said was he didn't pack out a building. Why is he talking about personal shit? Why are he doing that? So when I saw him, that's why I wanted to see him in Houston. Like I said, I wasn't gonna do nothing at the event. I wasn't on that. But I was gonna let him know. I'm gonna look him in his eyes and tell him, hey dog, you put Cinnamon name in your mouth, my mama name in your mouth. You know how I get, man. Don't ever bring my family up. I'm gonna beat your ass every time I see you. I swear to God. I just tell him something like that to his face. Because everybody telling me to leave him alone because he's going to sue and do all that shit. But I just wanted to look him in his motherfucking eyes and tell him what I wanted to tell him. And if he would have did anything out of the ordinary, I would have had to wake him up. He know that's what I'm on.
Can I be devil's advocate again? Or what if y'all brothers would have had a conversation, just y'all two, and hash out y'all differences? Nobody got to know. Just Hitman and Verb. Y'all came into the game together, right? And niggas could, talk like men, no?
The reason why it was gonna get hashed out, how it was gonna get hashed out. Though he could have said that. He could have said that. I could have said that too.
Right.
But that's my point though. It wasn't. We already hashed it out on wax shit, right?
Right.
But Verb, the type of nigga to just start talking about you again for no reason. So my point into seeing him is telling him, bro, I'm not gonna keep playing with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I didn't even see him in Houston, right? We ain't had no conversation, but from the last of it on the wax show, it was over 1-3.
I thought it was, my brother. I did a
okay, so
happy
okay,
squashed it.
All right. So if you think it's over, why would he tweet me? Why you ain't saying none of this nigga Hitman Holla who's saying something to you and all? Why would he tweet me that 3?
Right, I can't answer that, brother. I don't know.
But that's that's the type of nigga he is though. He'll do all that and you would say it's over and this and that, and then he'll still play with you. So I wanted to see him to let him know I'm not finna be one of them niggas. You're not finna keep playing me. Hey, Verb, if we gonna leave it at that, I'm gonna let you say what you said. I'm gonna do this and that, and I'm gonna leave it alone. But you keep playing, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to, I ain't no telling what I was gonna say. I wanted to see him though.
This for me, Holla.
But now,
I guess for me as a New York nigga, right? One thing I admired about the Midwest niggas when the Midwest movement was going against New York, I love y'all niggas. As a New York nigga, I love y'all niggas camaraderie. I thought y'all niggas had more chemistry and more camaraderie than New York niggas in battle rap.
But guess what happened, 3? It was all good when Verb was the leader. When everybody thought Verb was the most famous and Verb got the headlines, we was all one. Ain't nothing happened until niggas start saying damn, Hitman might be number one. Damn, Hitman got the most number. Hitman got the first URL million views. All of a sudden, oh damn, I want to battle him. When he headline versus Miles, when he headline versus Math, did you hear me say I wanted to battle Verb?
No, I never heard you say that. Never.
I headline versus Arsenal and do 1 million views. All of a sudden, this nigga, it's a problem. That's jealousy. That's jealousy. All of a sudden, I'm doing my thing. I'm most paid. I get highest paid, whatever I'm doing. ARP want to book me. All of a sudden, I can't get more than him because I ain't did enough for him. These are facts. This is black and white. The nigga is jealous of my life. He mad because he not where he at in his life. And he want me to fall because he think he's supposed to be where I'm at. Oh, you on wild out. And you ain't really, I could have did. Like you tell you, if you listen to our problem, it all boils down to him being jealous of who I am. He mad because people respect me, and I get respect in battle rap that he don't get. So he try to downplay. Oh, he only got to roll in packs. Oh, he only got to do this. He only got to swing. That's why he always attack that. He mad at the numbers I get. Oh, this fake bots. Oh, you can pay for them. Like what kind of everything I do, he downplay. I never got on this motherfucker and told y'all Averb can't rap because I'm not jealous of Averb. I'm not jealous of his ability to rap. So I'm not going to get on here and downplay something he do good. Because I'm not jealous of him because I had no reason to be jealous of Averb. But if you listen to an Averb space, all he's going to do is downplay shit that's in black and white. Like he's telling y'all I'm paying for views and I'm only doing numbers on 2 platforms when I'm the most viewed on 10 of them. And y'all in there clapping. That's jealousy. He's telling y'all that I'm broke. That's jealousy. He's telling y'all, oh, Hitman's a hothead crash out. He's gonna crash out. I'm gonna make him crash out. That's jealousy. Everything Averb says is jealousy. This ain't no just he think he can whoop me beef. If there was that, when nothing else get brought up, I told Verb, my very first thing, I'm gonna pull up on you, or we can box. It should just be fighting. If it's just me and him about fighting, Verb, let's fight, bro. You say you throw your hands, I think I throw mine. Come whoop me, I come whoop you. We going about our business. No, I don't want to do that. I want to get some money. This ain't about no money. Some people live off respect and morals. That shit ain't about no money. Now, you said some shit that I do this. Like, I look at Cinema every night, bro. Mad I wasn't there because she got shot. And you think I'm finna let a motherfucking battle rap say this shit on some funny shit? Nah, come fight me, bro. Nah, you just gotta whoop me now. So I book my IG. I book my ticket on live. I'm just coming by myself. You give me the low, I give you the low. Let's fight. And then we just going about our business. That's the only thing I said. I didn't question none about his family, his mama, his money, his nothing. He brought that shit up because he's jealous. That's all I be trying to tell y'all, bro. What the fuck Rain got something to do with this? Why are you bringing up Rain? It's me versus you. What the fuck do Rain got to do with this? Oh, you ain't do nothing to Rain. Or you ain't do. What the fuck is you talking about? What the niggas, man, that shit ain't got nothing. It's me and you, Verb. That ain't no coincidence he told ARP that. No, man, you came Hitman can't get paid. I would have never said that about nobody in battle rap. ARP could have told me from the book Surf. I would have never said, man, Surf can get paid more than me. My brain don't think like that. I'm so confident in what I bring to the table, I'm going to get the number I want. If a nigga get more than what I get, he just get more than what I get. Salute to him. That's the type of nigga I am. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm not these are goofies, jealous ass niggas. He can get paid more than me. What kind of grown man tell another grown man that another grown man can get more than him? What are you talking about? If a grown man want to pay another nigga more than me, fuck, that ain't my fucking girl. If you feel like supposed to get paid more than me, pay that nigga more than me. It's my job to even prove my point on somebody. You see, you said he got, you know what I'm saying? I did this. I get a little more next time or whatever. Or he ain't never did nothing for me. Fuck I supposed to do for you, Vert? You on what the fuck I supposed to do for you? I ain't had no league at the time or nothing. Still let that slide and still was trying to book you on my league and put money in your pocket. Still offer you 10,000. You turned it down. So congrats. All right, cool. Go on about your business. But niggas be talking this money shit like, man, Verb, your biggest check was 2018. You ain't get your biggest check to 2018, nigga. And I know that number. Stop playing with me. Stop talking about money to me, bro. Like y'all keep telling me I don't talk money to these niggas. Why y'all let this nigga talk money to me? Then when I had to prove shit and really put niggas in, oh my goodness, Hitman bringing up money. Oh my God, why you showing? Hitman, you showing too much. You ain't gotta prove nothing. Stop letting these dumb broke ass niggas talk money to me, man. He the same niggas that told y'all I was broke last year. And I booked everybody in the fucking culture. Jealous, that's jealousy, bro. Nigga can't fuck with me in no aspect. If you feel like he won a battle, cool. Live with that you beat Hitman Holla in a battle and go about your business. Fuck you want to battle me again for? Tell me this gonna be my highest payday. No, the fuck is not, bro. Every battle my highest payday. Fuck is you talking about? Every time I step on stage, I get more than I got the last that time, nigga. And I ain't got under 6 figures in 9 battles. Fuck is you talking about? Don't bring up no fucking money to me, you idiot. You broke, nigga. That's why you hate me. This the type of time I'm on now, nigga. You want to bring up everybody else on, but nigga, what Rock say? Don't talk about who beat me till you beat me. Don't talk about what beef I done squashed till you squash it with me, nigga. You come squash it, nigga. September 13th.